And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line.
They'll run. This is Bucky Irving. Across midfield. He's on his way.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Bucky Irving, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And it's thrown incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. Kamara now to return. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And that will come the offense as they take over.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw, Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Here's Moore on the return.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, Love.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football.
And the rain, as we expected might happen at some point, has started to fall here.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Bucky Irving. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Jacob Parrish. And the Bucs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Irving. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Lucas Van Ness getting 3 there to bring him down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Here's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
That just can't happen when you're trying to make a comeback, but no one knows that better than this veteran running back. He got a little loose with the ball, and it's going to cost him. I'm sure he's itching to have a chance to make up for that mistake.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he holds it in for the Buccaneers.